Hello, greetings. This is about my case and all, what's going on in the world. A lot of things on news, YouTube, news channels. Also, last night I couldn't take the hadiths, Sunni narrations. It was so sick. I had had enough remembering the past with Mr. Saab. They poisoned, or whose fault was it? My case very complicated in Karachi American School. Teacher that became my family friend, Miss S.T. Anyways, they threw me out. And that guidance counselor who had come in 1982 was a pervert sexual assaulter. He wanted to see our Uzma Hamid in Karachi American School also used to go to him for counseling. I had a problem because I loved Miss Desa a lot and I couldn't control that love for her. The poor lady was feeling kind of suffocated. So, pest. I was a pest for her. Now there's so in the daytime I saw this jihad in America. So I've said on this that no, it can't be a sexual, it can be a jihad because a female can never lie, hardly. Maybe female cannot lie. So I've written here the thing, even Hindu scholars are not safe from the jihad. So I said here in this, I don't think a female will lie about sexual assault. Looks like someone I know, but have not been in touch. In Karachi American School, their guidance counselor was such a pervert. His name was Dr. Webster. So if we had complained against him, Uzma Hamid and I, then would that be Muslim jihad in 1982, 83? And then I left. 84 I left. Or did he come? He came just like somewhere there, 1983, 82. So, I mean, there are Indians you have to see. And if this whole case in this university in America, you have to see, maybe the lecturers gave her a low grade and then put it, very cleverly done, like they did to me in Karachi American School. Anyways, now the mainstream, I don't know who these extremists are coming up and terrorizing people, Islamic. And some of our Muslims have no self-respect, nothing. Go back to your countries. And if you are in a foreign land, what you do is, be like them. 5 times prayers, just leave it, God will understand. कज़ा करके पढ़ ले, रात को जब जाएं घर. It's very busy. My grand aunt in America, Sarah auntie used to say that she in one time she says all her 5 times prayers because life is very busy here. So I was in Karachi American School. I didn't have the time to pray namaz. Didn't get into the habit. So if you are in the Western system, and at least there's not that much sexual assault rampant there. Like we had great teachers in Karachi American School. But I don't know why this guidance counselor was a pervert. And I couldn't complain against him because I felt sorry for his poor wife. He had a wife, no children, not that I know of. So what else is there? And then it was building up all these bad, disastrous news on YouTube until I reached Abdullah Samir and Abdullah Gondal on the mental, case of Prophet Muhammad. I don't know, I really cannot believe how the Sunni Muslims can take all these hadiths. So since last night, I haven't eaten much, I threw up. I excused myself from Abdullah Samir and Abdullah Gondal's live stream. Threw up. I couldn't take it. And then, about Ghalib Kamal. I had joined him, but I didn't get this thing. You see, it is none of my business, so I just calm myself down. I said, oh God, I hope this evil doesn't compel me to go there and make a fool out of myself. Not only is he good friends of Haris Sultan, that makes me, upset that they are all grouping in against whatever spirituality or, I think the mainstream now, sorry, I don't mean to undermine Shia killings in Pakistan or what's happened in Britain, but it's going to go against me, everything. See, I don't want to go to the hospital, and I don't have money for a private doctor to come and visit me at home. And look at this, I think it is a liver problem, because muscular pull, it was the pain is like appendicitis or that I had removed, but when I had the appendicitis in London, it's like the muscle pull, it's like someone is squeezing at the liver. Ooh, so I just hope it's not that, but I think there's some bleeding also in general. I can smell it in my thing, wherever. And there's no help here. I went to the hospital, but they took a long time. Emergency. And seeing that Pakistani doctor, I came back. He wasn't with the London doctors, like Dr. Garfinkel, Dr. Zotroff, he wasn't that, and we're so spoiled, by because in childhood, Dr. Garfinkel used to come home and in London and check me and prepare me and talk to me. See, I have this pressure on my stomach. If I try to, it's very uncomfortable. It's like hard rock now. My stomach, the doctor here started to push down my stomach. And he was saying, do you feel it? The problem is, at that time, everything evades me. I forget. I said there's pressure, but what I'm most stressed upon is that no man has touched me, and I feel so sensitive. I'm really sensitive. So I don't think I gave a proper thing of although the nurse was there, and I was like, nurse, and I was acting hyper against the doctor. Actually, the stomach, when my aunt had grand-aunt had stomach cancer, I was told that her stomach had become stone hard. So, you can't push it down. Because I don't get any pain. But actually, I realized that, there's pressure, and if you push it down, then I feel it's not just my sensitivity has increased. Sorry, I'm having my breakfast tea, and my liver is my side is hurting. I might have to end this anytime. Yeah, and Ghalib ka kaun? Yeah, yesterday I heard from Arif Hajakia कि Dubai में, how many people, like he said, how many, 20 in one room? And the rich people, they have all the thing, right? So the poor people doesn't really matter. No one cares about the poor people. And I've been talking against UAE human rights violations and whatever goes on. And a Muslim is, oh, I should have been kebab here, but they've not touched me. So I wanted, I remember now, these people will put a wrong ilzam, try to, on me and say that, come, like, Nitin, Sharma and Ghalib, Kamal. That's why I left Ghalib, Kamal. No, I went there again once, and then I started to say that Ghalib, Kamal shouts and this and that. I mean, it's nerve-wracking. I don't like to get, in this condition, like the person has cancer or something, cancerous symptoms. Since Pakistan, I've been throwing up and all this. So I got a little bit better with the Hindu mantras. Now again, I'm feeling nauseous and throwing up. A slight kind of a raised voice. But you see, my tone will go up. So I tried to prepare myself because I wanted to join. Why did I want to join Ghalib Kamal? If you are an atheist, you can, even if you are making ex-Hindus, I don't mind. Who cares? I'm still, listen, people are asking me, am I Hindu? Am I this? Why my name like this? On my other channel, YouTube. They're very interested in other people's things. Some of them, like I told this person on live chat that, sometimes I can make these videos, but answering a person takes a lot of stress, puts a lot of stress on me, takes a lot out of me. And at that time, that night, I was very, very tired. Even explaining myself, like I now feel my liver, the side is hurting. It takes a lot of energy. But dushman jeet gaya. The enemy has won. So, person was still asking me, like they were asking me in the night, they were asking me on Rob Christian's channel, like making fun of me. What is this? You are inclined to. They cannot stand the Christians. Some of the Christians that anything to do with Hinduism, they cannot stand. They want us to be Christians. Arey Baba, if it's not only you Christians who are being killed by Muslim terrorists, if I need to be freaking out like this against Muslims, the Shias in Pakistan, Allah unme zyada sabr hai. Meaning hats off to Shias who have lost them. And they're not speaking out against the Sunni Muslims and their atrocities against us and their hate against us. But thanks now, you can see the Europeans and all, and even the, Middle Eastern Christians are speaking out, but they're not showing their faces. हम लोगों का लेवल देखो, हम लोग शहीद, और तुम लोग उधर वेस्ट में जाओगे, ब्रिटिश एमपी को मारोगे, इसको मारोगे. Sorry, I don't mean to undermine, but of course, like I don't have an economic program or anything. I thought that zakat was, but London, everyone has standard of living. Even Arif Ajakia was saying like we're poor, but comparatively here, like not the poor in Dubai, but my children are in university, they have mobile phones. Also our Filipinos and this, they have earned, but these very like cheap laborers, sorry to say this like this, sorry. But, these poor men, very, very poor, like poverty-stricken, they come here on contracts, which are builders, and they build high buildings. Oh, God. My liver is hurting, and I think there's some bleeding going on inside internal. I'll continue later. I have to, sorry, but I'm sorry. Who am I sorry to, actually? I don't know. But I'll continue this later. So Nitin Sharma, I'll talk about, see how I forget the main point that I came here for.